Ladies and gentlemen, game's about to get underway. Introducing first our visiting Nanaimo Seahawks. We have number 6, Thomas Veenstra. Number 8, Cameron Morgan. Number 9, Hunter Smythe. Number 10, Ethan Crampill. Number 13, Douglas Mandela. Number 14, Ethan Jenner. Number 15, Dion Hovind. Number 17, Dominic McRae. Number 20, Jack Ryan. Number 21, Owen Bishop. Number 22, Dylan Spavin. Number 24, Jesse Rutowski. Number 31, Everly Udosin. Number 34, Caden Count. Number 44, Kobe Drover. Number 50, Elijah Johnstone. Number 53, Edward Lageter. Number 54, Jack Gregson. Number 55, Willem Bannock Veenstra. Number 56, Liam Desmarais. Number 84, Eli Marcoux. Number 88, Macklin Novak. Number 94, Jameson Wood. And number 96, Parker Cutler. Sean Bishop, assistant coach. Kelly Bramble, Curtis Scott. Kevon Podesti, Derek Rubin, Claudio Aguilera. Team manager, Terry Bannock Veenstra. Team trainer, Laura Banning. Let's hear it for the Nanaimo Seahawks. And introducing your home team, the Comox Valley Raiders. Number 1, Matt LaFavre. Number 4, Ty Cunningham. Number 7, Rowan Hutton. Number 8, Seth Fuller. Number 9, Joshua Staniel. Number 11, Grady Butler. Number 12, Jackson Tobacco. Number 13, Andres Esquivel Gutierrez. Number 18, Daniel Ingray. Number 19, Carter Sicko. Number 21, Charles Roberts. Number 26, Jaden Gorcha. Number 30, Ryan Ellerby. Number 30. 33, Tyler Fell. Number 41, Isaac Frizzle. Number 42, Chase Harrison. Number 46, Max Corthus. Number 25, Robert Campbell. Number 47, Thomas Stafford. Number 50, Owen Keeley. Number 52, Chase Collerworth. Number 55, Trent Lang. Number 58, Dayton Fisher. Number 67, Jeremy Pierrick. Number 72, Mason Ratcliffe. Number 80, Tegan Green. Number 88, T-Hill Parker Hoover. And number 95, Ryder DeLay. Head coach, Reed Hewlett. Offensive coordinator, Dan Cunningham. Defensive coordinator, Eric Fowler. Assistant coaches, Jeremy G. Healy, Levi Peterson, Cameron Calloway, Mike Ball, Cameron Oliver, Rob Sue, Matt Campbell, team manager Susan Stanier, trainers Lindsay Cunningham and Sheena Tabaka. Let's hear it for the Comox Valley Raiders.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please ask you to please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. We would also like to take this opportunity to recognize that we are playing on the unceded territories of the Quantum, Katsi, Matsi, and Semiahmoo First Nations. We thank them for their ongoing care of the land, the skies above, and the seas around. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to swing by the concourse level, grab some swag to commemorate this weekend. Hit up the food trucks, tacos, hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks, coffee, baked goods. Captains for the Seahawks. Number Knudsen, Elijah Johnson, Dion Hogan, and Jameson Wood. Captains for the Comox Valley Raiders, Jace Harrison, Brady Butler, Seth Fuller, Joshua Stanley. Nanaimo calls tails. Comox Valley wins the coin toss to first.
With a 19-6 win, so congratulations to the Caravan, who take home the Vanier Cup, and Montreal Ads take away the Grey Cup. So both of our national championships in football at the university and the pro level are going to Montreal.
Time that's happened in the same city.
Oh, let me guess. Since 1980, and it was Edmonton.
Madam Cleo over here.
Thank you.
Yes, that is correct. The University of Alberta and the Edmonton Eskimos both brought the championship home in 1980. Has not happened since Montreal, I believe, is officially football town, or football ville, as they would say.
Ah. What was her catch line again? I can't remember it.
Who?
Madame Cleo.
Oh goodness, I don't know. And
I'm blanking.
I never
on it
actually
now.
watched her. But,
You never saw
Anyway.
those infomercials? The Jamaican lady.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Again, the dated references here.
How we do.
That's how we do.
For those of you watching in Nanaimo, curious for an update, John Barsby playing in the provincial semifinal game today for AA senior high school football, defeating Windsor by a score of 28-9. And they're going to match up against Vernon Secondary School in the provincial championship game this weekend. That'll be at BC Place.
And for those that are fans of the NCAA game as well, the Apple Cup taking place right now. You got an update on that?
Actually, the Apple Cup game has just finished
Ah.
a couple minutes ago. The
No.
Washington Huskies winning on a
They pulled.
last-second 42-yard field goal, 24-21. Kudos to the Cougars. They were big underdogs in this game, but they played the Huskies tough, and by some measures probably should have won that game. But UW survives and stays right in the thick of the playoff hunt. The undefeated Huskies, they'll take on Oregon in the Pac-12 championship game, rematch of that great game from just over a month ago.
That's right. A couple of good QBs will be squaring off in this one. We'll see if we get a couple of good QBs in this one as well, as they field the ball right around the 31-yard line.
Number 9, it appears there, Hunter Smythe, with the return on the kickoff there. We've got the mood lighting on here at Cloud Athletic Park.
It looks a little dark.
Imagine if both teams were in MVP for this game.
Yes.
It would be tough.
Yes. So as you see on the screen as well, you can get into the 50-50 draw. Just go to the website, and all the proceeds going to a good cause. And, hey, perhaps you could be putting some money into your pocket. And Nanaimo trying to get some yards in their pocket there, as on second down now.
Clear step up in size here. These both pretty good
Yes.
sized teams as well, but of course these are older players in the Bantam ranks here, so we're looking at 14 and 15 years old here.
Dion Hovind is under center for Nanaimo as he hands off the ball there, and nothing doing for the Seahawks. That's big number 58 there.
56, Liam Damaris.
Hey, you know the French, right? You went to immersion. You told us. We heard you sing the anthem.
No, I
in
wasn't
French.
in French immersion. I was at a school that had French immersion.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. As they kick it away there on third down. It gets fielded right around the, where's it going to get fielded? No, it's just going to drop right on top of it. A little tough play there from Seth Fuller.
Fire up the Benny Hill.
Yeah. Exactly.
Speaking of timely references.
Yes, there you go. You can buy that for $1.
That's a lot of money back then.
With inflation, that's like 1,000 nugs.
That's true.
So first series now for Comox, the Raiders in the silver and black, the distinguishable silver and black, as they're out of the shotgun here. And they hand it off. That's Ty Cunningham, who tries to get the edge. Big hit coming down there by number 24, Jesse Ratoski, excuse me. No, that's not correct. That is Roteski there.
I can't do this phonetic thing anymore.
Stay with us here, folks.
I'm out.
See if Comox can.
No offense if you're the person that did this, but whoa.
As Comox now again, shotgun snap, and they hand it off. Try to get it up the middle. A couple of Seahawks defenders. Is the ball out? Yes, it is. And who's on top of it?
I think the Seahawks have recovered.
Do we have it? Yes, we do. We got a turnover.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think the official is signaling the forward progress was stopped here. He's signaling third down.
I thought he was signaling the turnover. We saw a lot of that last game. Too much of it for my liking.
You're not a fan of fumbles?
Not 7 or 8. Just get sloppy at that point.
Fair enough.
Give me a couple, maybe 3. There we go. Yes, they turn off the lights in the booth.
Pooch kick there.
It's BCPFA After Dark, baby. Here we go.
Standard quick pooch kick. There is going to get a little too into the darkness. You merely a top. I was born.
Yes, exactly. So let's see what Nanaimo can do here now, of course, with their quarterback, Dion Hoven. As they run it up the middle there. Picked up a couple yards for Nanaimo. As we
apologize for back talk there.
Oh, we just got a little move.
Adjusting.
Of course. So let's see if Hoven can get the sticks moving here. It's at 2nd and 9 as he hands off the ball, trying to get to that outside edge. Can't get there. Good tackle from the Comox defenders. That's Hunter Smythe.
Trying to get him going here
and that's something that we're just seeing in the way that the game is played at their higher levels now, as the elevated sort of play from these players. We're seeing some more punts than we did earlier, at least in the younger games, but a skill nonetheless that is still one that is sort of trying to be defined or refined, if you will, at this level. As they kick it off, he picks it up, and we see a mouth guard hit the turf there.
Split wide to the right and on the side. So a player on the punt team, if he's behind the punter when the ball is kicked, can go and recover the kick. Slash, even if he doesn't recover, it does not have to give the 5 yards cushion that everybody else does. So something to watch out for. Onside guy.
That bring Comox into the Nanaimo area. As they go shotgun once again. That is a deep shotgun, yeah. They run it up the gut there. And smash mouth football.
Hey, Garcha, the running back. Going right at the gut there.
And if you have been with us all day, yeah, you can see the sort of size difference as we move up in age class here. Big boys on the O-line there. Big boys on the D-line.
Still 9-man ball, so you're still seeing
Yep.
a limit in the number of players.
True.
Here.
Yep. Again, high snap, and it goes off. That's number 30 with the carry. Trying to pick up a first down, not quite there yet.
Third and about 4 here, it looks like. Maybe a little bit less than 4.
3rd and 4. There we go, 3rd and 3 as they change it on the scoreboard there from the 46. And they're going to throw here from the looks of it. And incomplete there.
Nice coverage there.
Into the intended receiver. That's Charles Roberts.
I think that was 31 over Udson.
So turnover on downs there, but they're in the Nanaimo territory, so not a whole lot of risk involved with Comox, as they'll pick up 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Excuse me, the 44-yard line.
Oven's back in the shotgun here. Running back's flanking on the other side.
Oh, needless to say. Oh, the sideline.
Flag will come in there. This is one of the challenges on this particular field with the 9-man game, especially in this lighting. The red sideline is little dark.
Yeah.
So I don't think that was malicious, but it was out of bounds where that tackle started. You just can't finish the tackle there. So that's good. They're going to tack on 15 here for the right hit. And Nanaimo is going to be into Comox territory. Nice. First good chunk gain for him on the afternoon.
It's dark early nowadays, Gordo.
Yeah, he's still almost a month for the first day of the year.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful day here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Nice little play there as he hands it off. That's Everly Knudsen.
Or as one version of the roster stated it, Nadudson.
Yeah, I don't think it's Nadudson.
I don't
Knudsen. That's a popular island last name. Of course, the famous golfer, George Knudsen.
There you go.
One of Canada's all-time best. So we'll see if Nanaimo can keep things going here at 2nd and 9. And they do a handoff again. Yeah.
Rock'em, sock'em, smash mouth football. 96 carrying the ball there, Parker Cutler. There's some, borrow a phrase I used already once today. Got some sand in his pants.
Yes, absolutely. But that's the difference between the 9-man game, right, and the 12-man game is the fact that you've got, options like that.
Certainly. Yeah, a little bit of that fraction there. A little bit of miscommunication on offense there, and the flags come out, and that, to my eye at least, should be on the offense. The center kind of maybe got mixed up as to when he was supposed to snap the ball.
Hoven now tries to.
Okay. Well, they're calling offside on Comox here.
Let's take a look. Oh.
They did. You did show it really briefly there. I still think. Okay.
Interesting call there. So.
Anyway, it gives Nanaimo a first down here.
Yep.
From the 35-yard line. So they are not quite knocking on the door, but they are approaching the doorstep.
Inside again. That's the same play that they just did.
Did he pull up the truck stick on his own guy?
Yep.
I think he did there.
Yeah. Out of my way. Big man coming through.
Eli Marcoux, the truck stuck on the train tracks there, unfortunately.
Parker Cutler
That's rough.
with the run there. That's a big boy, but he moves. Nanaimo now, 2nd and 6.
The numbers here. Left tackle wearing 17 and 96 is on the ball.
Oh, look at this little trickery.
The flea
I
flicker.
tried to get it out quick, but Comox was all over it. They sniffed it out.
So I mentioned this in a different context in one of the earlier games, but you know, these trick plays, these longer developing things, like the challenges, you have to be able to block them.
Yeah.
Right? And
Less personnel on the field.
I'm
and,
hesitant to use those types of things with my high school guys because I know that I'm asking my offensive line / running backs who are blocking to block for a long period of time. That's what happens there. It's like Smith just doesn't have enough room for Hogan this season. He doesn't have enough room to get the ball off.
So out of shotgun, but they give it to Smythe instead.
Direct
On the
snap,
yeah. A wildcat almost action there as he
still
runs up
going.
the middle. Oh, the ball is out though. I think Comox might have. Nope, it's going to be Nanaimo ball. Wow.
Direct snap to Smythe, and he almost. I like the play design there. They're basically using the 3 backs in the backfield, and you can snap it to any one of them with the other 2 lead blocking. And a bunch of wrinkles there, so got some interesting stuff from the Nanaimo offense.
It looks like it was the turf that knocked the ball out as well. So
either way, first and 10 for the Seahawks.
So Hovind now off to Smythe. Smythe cuts inside the middle, stays on his feet, drags a couple tacklers, but ends up getting taken down by the ankles.
Nice little burst there for Smythe, but a good tackle. Catch the tackle by it was 19 per Simcoe.
So second down. Still about 10 or so to go, maybe 8. Yeah. Shotgun snap once again. Hovind looking to his right side, wheels it out to the right, and gets his man. Nice ball. Beautiful little play there. That's going to be 6. Put it on the board for the Seahawks. Number 31, Everly Knudsen with the major.
Nice play from Dion Hovind there as he rolls to his right, throws on the run, and right on the money. Drops it in the bucket for his guy Knudsen. 21 yards for the score. And the Seahawks open the scoring here.
You want to get that started, don't you? No bias in this booth, folks. You might be a Seattle Seahawks fan. That doesn't, or does it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm not one of the obnoxious ones that refers to himself as a 12.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's not even theirs anyway.
Whoa, look at this little trickery on the extra point.
It goes nowhere.
They ran the holder in motion to the right there and had the kicker try and throw it to him.
And the 12s isn't theirs. They can't claim it.
No, they can't say the 12th man. So Texas A&M sued them because they couldn't use the 12 man. So they still use the 12 brand, but that's why they call themselves 12s. They don't use the phrase the 12 man.
They
anymore.
still stole it. Come on.
Oh, for sure. Hey, for sure. You know I call a spade a spade. I'm not a rose-colored glasses type of guy.
Well, I'll tell you what. A rosy start there for Nanaimo.
That's an excellent second.
The 6-0
Bravo.
lead. 2:23 to go here. It feels like this first quarter's actually flown by already.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. 2:23 left. And that was only the. I think each team had one possession before that drive. So.
And of course, this is the last game of the day today, but there's still 4 games.
Reload
tomorrow.
the second barrel.
Yep.
Ready to go tomorrow.
So be sure to get down to McLeod if you weren't able to get here today, or if you were here today, come back tomorrow. Lots of good football here. It's fielded right around the 40-yard line there of Comox as he tries to get into the outside. That's Seth Fuller. And
nice
Fuller
job fielding that on the bounce. He made a really good snag there
Yeah.
just to get the ball cleanly. And a nice return for Comox. They get pretty good field position here. Going to start at about their own 44-yard line. So as they look to punch back after the opening score for the Seahawks.
Yeah, down a score here. But let's see if Comox can get themselves back into this.
Salvo against
So first down now, and look at that shotgun snap. And interesting. Jaden Garcha is back there. That's number 26. And it looks to me like this is just like a full Wildcat offense.
Yeah, he has not really looked to throw much.
Well,
yet.
even the way he's setting up there,
Yeah.
Right? Like it's
The two
such a
backs
long
seem to
snap.
be just running to lead block in front of them. Kind of a wildcat, direct snap, run game offense. I mean, QB, I am a big fan of QB run. Right? It's a very difficult conundrum for defenses to solve.
Well, here we are, 2nd and 9 now. As they hand the ball off, go up the middle. That's going to be a good amount of yards, but it's still going to be 3rd down.
Teagle, Parker, Hoover up the gut there.
Yeah, as mentioned, 4 more games tomorrow, so come and join us for some great provincial football action here. It's been a great weekend of football. We got the high school semifinals going on downtown as well in Vancouver. So there's the snap, and they boot it away. Fielded right around the 31-yard line. And he's got a bit of room. Here he goes. Cuts to the outside. Douglas Mandalik. Nice little run there on the kick return.
Yeah, he started going to his right and ran into some resistance, cut back to his left, and was able to get the edge. Ryan Ellerby, number 30, dove inside there, lost his contain. We'll see what the flag is. There's a flag down right near the original line of scrimmage here. I guess that's an offside, one or the other.
6-0 for Nanaimo as we're
The procedure on Comox that's going to be declined, and so it will be Nanaimo ball.
You see the replay here.
And, Comox seems to be making no bones about the fact that they are going to run the ball. And so far, Nanaimo has stopped it. Foods not being afraid to run the ball on 2nd and 9.
Seth Fuller in on that. So let's see what Nanaimo can do here. You can see how cold it is. You can see the breath out there. It's hovering around 0 here out at Langley. As they pitch it out to the outside, and that's Owen Bishop. And Bishop picks up a couple of yards there.
Yeah, neither team really able to get much going consistently on the ground so far early on here. We might see a little bit more passing as we get deeper into this game. Haven't seen a lot of it yet. Time ticks down here. You can see the last play of the first quarter here.
If anything, I anticipate a little more passing than what we saw earlier today, just in terms of the age, right?
Age appropriateness.
Yeah. So Hovind hands it off and cuts it back, but there's a whole bunch of Raiders. They just get all up in his grill.
First man in there, 52, Chase Callerts.
Owen Bishop going nowhere.
And holding up a punt situation for Nanaimo here. So you're seeing a pretty extended, obviously Nanaimo put those scoring drives together. You're seeing some feeling each other out still from these two teams.
For sure. We really haven't seen anybody sort of pop yet like we did in the earlier games. And that might have something to do with the age level.
For sure.
And
yeah, you're not going to have, as you get into the older ages, you're not going to have as much of a domination by the 1 to 2 superior athletes on the field, right? So, I mean, in the younger ages, we felt like we were saying, between the two teams, saying the same 3 or 4 names over and over and over again throughout most of the game. You'll probably hear a lot more variety contributing to games at this older level.
Yeah.
So you can see what I was talking about on the near sideline here. This time it's number 8. They flip sides here. Number 8, Cameron Morgan, lined up on the side.
So you can't even see him. I wonder if we can get that long shot. You can't
just
really
off your screen to the left.
there.
You can see the Comox defender lined up across from him. They're ready for it.
And they boot it away.
Just gets the kickoff.
Yeah. Oh, little Butterfingers there, just jumps on top of it. And there's going to be a penalty call there.
So I believe that's going to get picked up. The referees deep down the field don't know that guy is onside in live time. So they will throw the no yards, and then they will confirm that it's the onside man and pick it up. I believe that's what's going on here and what should be happening.
So Comox taking over now as they're down 6-0. And the second quarter
they're
has
actually
started.
going to call a block at the back here, so this is going to back up Comox even more.
There you go. So not what
I
the
actually
Raiders
thought-
wanted here.
I didn't think there was a block there. I actually thought that was the coverage man diving, but it might have been a light push there, and obviously you can't push anybody in that at all. So.
Should they throw a challenge flag? See the scoreboard there. Here out of the cloud.
Have your little homemade challenge flag in your back pocket.
So again, out of that deep shotgun, they snap it and they hand it off, and now they're going to throw. And look at this, trying to go over the top, doesn't quite have the arm. It's an interception, picked off.
I think you're going to get a pass interference call here, though.
Everly Knudsen.
I think Comox is going to get away with this here. I think you're going to get a pass interference penalty on Nanaimo here, as I think it was Max Lefebvre, number 1, was working back for the ball. There was some contact from one of the Nanaimo defenders, and I think that this is going to give Comox a first down, the ball back.
I think that was Grady Butler with the pass, if I'm correct, on number 11, I think it was.
A little halfback pass there. That's exactly what it is.
Some conviction from that umpire right there. Holy.
I absolutely love when officials throw babies.
Oh, my bad. That was
forward.
Ty Cunningham with the toss. Number 4, not 11. The intended receiver there was Max Lefebvre.
So based on our conversation earlier, I might have played myself. Is that Cunningham then?
It's Cunningham. Come on. Don't be bringing your British BS into
That's what
this.
I said. I might have played myself. I don't know. I've never thought of that one before.
Oh, look at this. Runs right into a wall.
Oh, no, he put the ball in the turf. They recovered it, though.
Wow. Big number 96 in there. That's Parker Cutler.
I think 18, Daniel Ingry.
No relation to Jay Cutler.
Bit of a shaky start early on here for the Comox offense in particular.
Both teams, like you said, kind of feeling each other out here. I know that we do have 6 on the board right now, but still sort of feeling each other out. What Comox can do here now, 2nd and 12. Again with that high snap. And Garcha gets gotcha. And he doesn't go anywhere. So it's going to bring up 3rd down, and Comox is going to have to kick this one away.
I mean, running the ball on 2nd and 12. I'm an offensive lineman. I love running the ball.
I'm trying to figure out.
You can ask our 3rd member of our booth here, Nick Alka, who coaches with me. You can ask him. I run the ball to a fault, but
Well, one of the things, though, I don't know about you, I'm trying to figure out exactly who the pivot is for Comox. Because it doesn't necessarily scream Garcha.
Yeah.
Exactly. The only person that's thrown the ball is Cunningham. So, and, did Comox? got to.
So Comox also, they line up their kick a little differently, and I'm pretty sure that the guy that fell on this ball was an onside guy. Number 42 falling on the ball, Jason Harrison, and they run the little pooch kick with like 2 members of the backfield. He might have been onside there. Referees are going to discuss to figure this out.
Yeah. So it's going to be 1st down.
And it is. It's going to be Comox ball.
Yeah, Comox ball.
42. So they line up.
I'm loving this.
It almost looks like their offensive formation, but they're lining up in the backfield with the punter, as it turns out, and another guy right beside him, and that's who fell on that ball there. So 42, Jace Harrison. You'll see him fall on this ball, and the punter actually himself, I think that's Seth Fuller, was in there as well with a chance at it. But
big play there for Comox, and they got to capitalize here. Seen a whole lot out of this offense just yet. As they go for that, it's like a wildcat of some sort with the 2 backs there. It's an interesting setup for Comox. Because, Garcha to me looks like a running back.
Yep. Teagle, Hawker, Hoover, 88. First down carry there. 6. Good little chunk on 1st down for Comox. And Andrew, I think they might run the ball here.
You think?
Go Raiders!
My spotty sense of the tingling.
So Comox now.
Of course, we're all redheads, so we all share those spotty
That
senses.
is right. 2nd and 5.
All wired the same way. Miswired.
2nd and 5, but with the snap, it makes it like 2nd and
15.
it's ridiculous. As they run it up, I don't think they're going to get enough there. It was close, maybe a yard and a half short.
I mean, if it's normally the shotgun, what does that make this? Cannon?
This is, exactly. This is the cannon. He shoots, As Garcha hands it off there, and running up the gut is Ryan Ellerby. So 3rd down and about a yard. Yep. Just on the other side of the Nanaimo zone. So Comox again, this ridiculous cannon that they've got. Shoot it out there, and Garcha's just going to go, right up the middle. And I mean, listen, if short yardage with that kind of snap, and you go right away, you're going to have the momentum, right?
Yeah, and certainly enough space to pick up some steam by the time you hit the line of scrimmage.
Yep. And that is exactly what he did, but it also helps when you open it up.
Yeah, it was a pretty good push from the front. Really.
The seas parted there for Garcha.
Well, this is probably why Comox has had success with this style of offense, especially in the 9-man game. Most defenses don't have as much beef on the field as you would in the full 12-man version.
Sure.
I mean, and it's the old, it's a version of the old Warren Buffett investment advice, where Buffett says, be brave when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are brave, right? Zig, you want to zag when others are zigging. In an era where spread offenses and everybody wants to throw the ball around the yard and stuff like that, sometimes it behooves you to be that team that just straps up, starts foaming at the mouth, and comes right at you.
Well, I mean, also you have to have the ability to throw the ball all over the park as well.
For sure, yeah. You want to play to your strengths too, right?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
worst thing you can do as a coach is try and put square pegs in a round hole, because that's just what we do, right? But you'll notice the wrinkle here too. They're also running with full offensive line. This is not a 5-man offensive line. It's uneven to one side.
So here we are now, 2nd down and 7 from the 40. Garcha's looking to throw now, and he does that. Nice pass. It's fielded in, and that is Cunningham with the catch.
So after all that was a really good ball from Cunningham.
And now I feel like I'm eating my words, because he looked like a quarterback there.
That in there. Max the fave, number 1, coming down with the catch there.
Now, if he's wearing a number under 20, does my mind change at that point?
I think so, yeah. I think you were definitely being somewhat discriminatory.
I think I was. I am number discriminatory.
Age is but a number.
Don't like any quarterback wearing anything under 20. As he swings it out to the right side there, that's Joshua Stanyar. And Stanyar gets held up there by Marshawn Lynch. Excuse me, that's not Marshawn Lynch. That's Jesse Rotiski.
Wow.
Huh?
Honest mistake, I'm sure.
Played for both of these teams as well. So Comox now is starting to get some positive mojo with the offense. Down 6 to Nanaimo. And the only thing about this snap is I'm waiting for one to just go, hit a home run over his head.
Yeah, like full credit. The snaps have been right on
Very
point.
good.
They're all hitting right in the chest.
Handoff up the gut. Yeah. Good tackle to get him down, but that's some great yardage there from Ryan Ellerby. Oh, a little good sportsmanship there between the two. These two must be familiar with each other.
I would think so, given the proximity. Of course, Comox is only about an hour north of Nanaimo. The Comox Valley, I should say. Of course, that's the 3 C's. Comox, Courtney, and Cumberland.
There you go. Listen to this. Not only is he a history major,
Geography guy, too.
knows his geography. As they hand it off again. Look at so many guys getting a touch on the ball. This is 88 this time. Teagle Parker Hoover. That's a great name.
Yeah, it is.
Great play as well.
And that is Parker. We're not saying that with a with the speech impediment.
Well, it's like I'm from Boston. It's Parker.
Yeah, Parker.
Parker.
Parker Hoover.
Parker Hoover. Get out of here, you Parker Hoover. As we get a knee.
Wicked running for Parker Hoover.
There's a wicked smart run there. All right, we're killing the joke. In fact, we're going to kill us for a couple minutes, so we take an injury timeout here from McLeod in the Bantam 9-man Comox versus Nanaimo. Stay with us. right, back into the action here at McLeod as Comox trying to get themselves into the end zone at 2nd and 1. That's the high snap. It's Fuller.
Ball
he takes
out.
it and bolts out. Is it out? Yes, it is. And Nanaimo thinks they do got it.
And they are going to have it on their own 1-inch line. I think they recovered that just outside the end zone. They'll save themselves the point.
That's Roteski with the. I don't know if he's the one that knocked it out, but he came out of there now. He's doing the dance. He's letting the boys know. What a play there from Nanaimo right on the doorstep.
Feast mode.
Wow. Oh, look at you. I like that. So Nanaimo with a huge defensive stop there, but now they got a massive field to go as we take a look at the play. And it was Cunningham
pushing for the goal line, and the ball just pops out on first contact there. It was 31 forcing the fumble there. Evan Knudsen.
Elijah Johnstone was in on that as well. And we had a Johnstone earlier in this day as well, perhaps. Like I said, it's a family affair here at football, so let's see what Nanaimo can do, but it's a tough position to be in. Great to get the turnover. Big field to go, and you got to get it out of your end zone as well. And that's what they will do as Hovins able to get to the outside.
Wow, calling the sweep in the end zone there. That's a gutsy call, but he's able to use the speed, get to the edge, and get some breathing room for them here out to the 6-yard line. No, they're going to mark it actually on the 7-yard line here. So 2nd and about 4. Seahawks. Speaking of family affair, by the way, we got a couple brothers on the Nanaimo team, Thomas and Willem Van Eckerdienstra. We saw Willem before the game wearing the Pit Vipers.
Oh yeah, he was
and
loving
swagged out.
He's swagged
He's
right
the center,
out.
number 55, who was fumbled there.
Nanaimo able to pounce back on top of it as Bishop had a little bit of the butterfinger.
You got a third and mid situation here. With them being this deep, it would not surprise me if Nanaimo considers conceding a safety here to play the field position game.
So
there's a punt from here.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you get a great punt off, they're already on the edge of scoring range.
See exactly what Nanaimo does here. Comox has got Andres Esquivel Gutierrez. That's a mouthful.
Yes.
I'm calling them AEG the rest of the game.
They are kicking it. See, and this is where, I don't know, takes a friendly bounce at least. But he's going to pick it up.
Yeah, he's just going to jump on it, yeah.
And
no yards.
I think that's going to be no yards penalty. So you just netted 10 yards on that kick.
AEG with a smart play there.
Don't love that game management. Don't get me wrong, I don't love giving up points either, but.
Yeah, I mean, like even a great boot was going to put it, what, maybe at the 55, maybe? Like a great boot. You would have to really nail that one. So you're right, this is a tough play here, a tough call. But putting it on your defense. They got you a turnover. Let's see if they can do it again.
Right? I know.
So first down now from 30.
They only call that a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get a 3-minute warning here. 2:40 actually officially on the clock. 3-minute warning, of course, being the first play.
Yeah.
So Garcha in the cannon.
I love that.
A couple of cannonballs next to him.
Whoa, there's that high snap, but he was able to field it. But still.
This is the thing, that felt like that was a good run, but it took him that much running to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pakahuva there trying to bring it up the gut, but it's tough. When you snap it that high, you give the line that much more time to get to you.
Yeah, it takes a long time to ship out the ball.
We are going to just hammer that joke.
Hey, he's got to find his wooden leg.
Oh, buddy, here we go.
That song's a jam, by the way. That song is amazing.
So here we go again. Garcha now hands it off. Yep, on the end around. And
He faked it.
oh, he faked it. He faked me right out. Holy, look at that. What a play by Garcha.
That was
my.
That was an all-timer of a touchdown
wow.
call. That was an all-timer of a touchdown call from our guy, Mr. Wyatt.
Put that one on the demo tape, folks. Holy. Garcha
30 yards to the house.
completely fools me.
Jaden Garcha.
Let's take a look at this again. We got to see the replay on that one. Oh, my. What a fake.
Let's hope the cameraman caught that better than you did.
I wanted to see the other man that was taking him the other way. That was Charles Roberts, I believe, number 21. And he basically showed the defender, I don't have the ball. And that's when I realized, no, it's going the other way, actually. So, hell of a play there from Comox. This, however, not so good.
Ooh, that was
Not
blocked so cleanly that he didn't even bother kicking it.
Yeah, 6-6
There is
now.
a flag down, however, so let's see if they maybe got a little head start.
Wow, what a play call there from Comox. And yeah, maybe that, maybe questioning the cannon is something that we shouldn't be doing right now, because that play definitely worked out.
Oh, and it's a touchdown.
I don't even know. I mean, the cameraman's a little different because it's a long shot, right? So he wasn't really fooled, but I certainly was. I love this referee, by the way.
He's very demonstrative.
He's
Very
I'm loving it,
demonstrative.
man.
We can see what the penalty calls are.
Well, here we go. They're going to redo this.
Ooh.
No wonder they were there so quickly.
Let's stop dragging out this extra point, guys.
As Roberts looking to kick this one again.
Oh, good. So we blew that play out for no penalty.
Let's see if Roberts can get it up and through and get Comox its first lead. Oh, high snap again. Oh, second. Oh, I don't think but he's in. Cameron. Excuse me, that's Seth Fuller.
Nice job of the broken play there. And he just brings the edge. And Comox managed to get the 2-point convert out of it.
The crowd there is. Razor face. Yeah, that was me. It was all me. Design. We got like the Road Warriors out there with the big spikes.
We should.
Coffee.
Step your game up.
Come on, guys. If you're gonna be the Raiders, then you better take the persona of the fans as well. Painted up,
Spiked up shoulder pads.
what the hell's going on here? Halloween here at McLeod Park.
Something like you on a touchdown.
Exactly.
What the hell's
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
Where did those 6 points come from?
Yeah. Roberts
hey.
didn't have the ball. What's going on here?
Quality misdirection
Yes.
from the Comox offense. That was a good job.
Very
by
good.
them.
Very good. Show them the tape and have me announcing it as well. I love that. Coaching staff will be patting themselves on the back. As they look to kick it off here, as we just over 2 minutes left in this first half, and they give a bit of a squib. These are always tough to field, and picked it up off the turf. No issues there for Jack Ryan. Ryan gets fined by Max Corthulus.
So Nanaimo felt like Nanaimo was probably the better team for the first quarter and a half. Here.
After that score and drive,
Misdirection touchdown.
Seahawks
for
looking
Comox.
at to start this drive on the 35.
2-point convert afterwards. Seahawks going to have to try and put something together here.
I'll give Jace Harrison a shout out there as well, as he was in on the tackle first.
By the way.
Yes, that's why he's the coach, folks. It's 8-6 now because there's 2 points here, and this is a great run. That's Hunter Smythe. who's going to take it for a first down for Nanaimo.
Looks like both these teams
Down with the chain. Seahawks. First down.
foundation of their offensive attack.
First down now from the 47. And they do that direct snap right to Smythe again. And he tries to cut it out to the edge, just can't get there. As Comox able to sniff it out in on the tackle. Big number 52. Chase Calloway.
Probably going to call it.
Minute and a half left on the clock.
Flag came in quite late there. So honestly, there's some similarities to these offenses. You got the 3 men in the backfield and a shotgun there. They're going to call it late game here, so this is going to be that'll move Nanaimo into Comox territory.
It's theater in itself. I'm sorry, it really is. You can just see the conviction on his face when he's calling these calls. So let's see if we can get some conviction from Nanaimo here in offense. They would love to get a score here before the half. They hand it off again, once again. That is Smythe. And nothing doing there.
Comox scored that one quite nicely. Going to put Nanaimo in a second and long situation here. Seems like a fairly obvious passing situation.
1:25 to go here in the first half. Comox leading Nanaimo 8-6.
By the way, the London Nanaimo coach at this level is I think they're from the last level. He's wearing a t-shirt and shorts. Just to imagine.
Again, back to Smythe. He seems to be their big boy runner, and he's able to cut it up, but again, just not going very far, only a couple yards.
And we'll see what Nanaimo wants to do here. I mean, logically for me, if you're calling that play on second down, then you're calling it because you're planning on this being a 3-down set and keeping the offense on the field. We'll see though, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7, not the easiest conversion. But I haven't seen any personnel changes, so it would not surprise me if the Nanaimo is planning on keeping the offense on the field. This is kind of that gray area part of the field, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to kick a field goal from here, obviously.
Yeah.
Pros might. These guys won't be able to. You know, you could punt here. That would be the more conservative plan of action. But you know, you're also. Here's the other thing: is you're also late in the half here. So that's the other wrinkle here. Is okay. Well, if you do punt, you're now giving these guys with a minute on the clock. You're giving them a long field. You're making it really tough on them to score, making it easier on your defense. However, you might be gambling that 1 minute on the clock is not enough time for them to get downfield even from here.
And I guess it kind of depends on your kicker as well, right? Like you feel that he can.
Well, it depends on a lot of things, right? It
Yeah.
depends on how you feel about a play call that you might have in your back pocket.
Yeah.
It depends on how you feel about how your defense is playing. It depends on how you feel about your kicker and your punt team. So the onside man back here is this here. I think they're keeping the offensive zone.
Yep. They are. Oven with the deep
Oh,
ball.
yeah.
Looking for his man. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, it gets taken down. Beautiful play there. Knudsen with the catch. And a huge pickup for Nanaimo. That's going to move the sticks and put them deep in it. And now maybe they're on infield goal territory at this point. Even at this level.
That's going to qualify as a coverage bust there. Nanaimo motions everybody to the right to overload it. But realistically, there was one receiver running a pattern there, and that guy managed to get himself a couple steps on the coverage. 35-yard pickup there. Going to get them deep in the end as the clock ticks under 40 seconds now.
So they hand it off. They try to run it up the gut and just pick up a couple of yards there.
Nice work, Parker Cutler, the big fullback there, chugging his feet down to about the 5-yard line here. And I know going to move pretty quickly. Second and third.
Now we're trying to retake the lead here. Is a
Nice
stiff
play.
arm from Hovid, but a good tackle. Two other guys are in on it. Hovid's down now, and he's calling for a face mask. And did he get one? I don't think so.
No, there's no flag on the play there. The initial tackling attempt was up high. I didn't see a clear face mask, but it was definitely up around the shoulder neck area, and they're going to have to kick it here. I think. You've run out of time. You got to try and take some points here. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
It's interesting, too, because Comox has 3 players, I believe, with orange cleats on. So
Yeah, that
when
looked like
you
flags.
do, yeah, when you do see them, you kind of think that it's a flag down.
Yeah.
But
Well, in the last game, one of the Vernon players had cleats that were the exact color of green that Nanaimo was wearing, and that one threw me off, too.
so let's see what Nanaimo does here. They're down 8-6.
So there's a timeout here. Nanaimo took a timeout to make sure that they'd have enough time to get this off. And their snapper seemed to come on and go grab the kicking tee, but I'm wondering if their coach is changing his mind here. He's gesturing towards the sideline. I'm not really sure what he's wanting. One of the players, I guess, was not on the field. So it certainly seems to be a lot of discussion here for just a field goal attempt. But I mean, here's the thing, though. Where you're at on the right hash, this ain't the easiest field goal either.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That upright looks awfully small from here.
Yeah, this is a pure wedge up. But this is not easy. See if they can get it through. Maybe a fake, perhaps. Nope, they kick it, and it's up.
And they get
it's good. So Nanaimo retakes the lead with 3 on the board. That'll be 9-8 now for the Seahawks as the final 14 seconds of the half are up now for Comox.
And I assume that Comox is going to, because they get the option after a field goal to not do the kick return and just take the ball. So I assume that we'll just see Comox,
Yeah.
the Comox offense go on the field and take the ball here.
Mind you,
Referees are trying to get the decision from the Comox bench right now.
Well,
Kick or
I was going to say, well,
take ball?
they already questioned you before, didn't do what you wanted them to do before with Nanaimo. Let's see if Comox does that, and when they're sacrificing the safety, or what you thought they should have.
So Comox is doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
What they should be doing here, in my opinion, which is taking the ball, saving the clock.
Yes.
14 seconds, you've probably got time for 2, maybe 3 plays here. So you don't want to waste the precious few seconds that you have. Although, I would find it funny if they did all this just to take it. Call it a half.
Let's see what Comox does. I don't think they're going to play it that way.
Watch for the old razzle-dazzle. Razzle-dazzle.
14 seconds left here in the half.
Out in the cannon.
Comox down 1. Now some more discussion from the
And we got another
sidelines.
Timeout here. Timeout Nanaimo.
Nanaimo takes the timeout there. Is that like an icing of sort?
I think it's just you saw the formation the offense came out in. You want to make sure that your guys understand the situation. You have a timeout in your back pocket. As we mentioned in the previous game, they don't carry over.
Yeah.
So you might as well use them.
See what Comox can come up with here. Boy, would they love to.
And of course, Comox has both. I don't remember Comox taking a timeout, but the board says that they are down to 1.
So yeah, the just checking in with the scorers here about the timeouts. But 14 seconds left on the clock. That we do know. And out of the shotgun. And he's looking to go deep here.
He does.
And it's...
He comes down with
Oh, he picks it up. What a toss and catch there. Charles Roberts with the reception, but the deep ball thrown by Jaden Garcha.
And Comox going to do the smart thing and take a quick timeout. And they are they're in business here as they get the big 33-yard chunk there. And exactly what you don't want to have happen as the Nanaimo defense. thing is, like, guys in the position to make a play. Coverage was, it's not like he was wide open. The coverage was there. Defender just missed the ball, and the receiver made the play. 21, I believe, was the receiver there, Charles Roberts.
Charles Roberts with the play, yeah.
Wow. Ex-Winnipeg Blue Bomber.
Yes.
Good for him. Living on his twilight years on the Bantam fields.
Although, still a lot of field to make up here and not a lot of time. 6 seconds, and
Charles Roberts, of course, the poor man's Corey Philpott.
yes, there you go. Corey Philpott, of course, joined us at halftime of our last game. If you missed that, you can check it out on the stream, the archive stream on YouTube. This one's thrown up in the air, and yeah, I kind of figured this is what was going to happen there. Just try to go for the deep ball. It gets picked off. That's Douglas Mandalik, and that is going to be the half. 9-8. Comox on top of Nanaimo. When we return, we will have second half action here from McLeod. We'll also have you the first half stats. Stay with us.
Actually, check that. Swing down to
set back to about to get underway. Take an opportunity to once again thank our sponsors, Johnson Green, Sport Canada for providing our live stream, Township of Langley, providing us with this amazing venue.
That way? All right. Comox will receive. Shake hands, bring out your teams.
Good luck, gentlemen. Here, Dan, there's. Oh, I got it. You go.
And welcome back into McLeod Park. Andrew Wadden alongside Nick Hauka now, who has our stats for us today. Nick, a better first half in terms of a competition than we had last game. However, stats really not jumping off the page, are they?
Nothing too crazy. A game in which Pete Carroll would absolutely love. Lots of running the ball, not a lot of throwing downfield with good defense and special teams. For Comox, Jaden Garcha leading the way. He is 2 for 4 for 53 yards, and on the ground has 5 attempts for 40 yards and a touchdown. As far as Nanaimo goes, it is Dion Hovind being 2 for 3 for 56 yards and a touchdown, and Hunter Smythe leading the way on the ground with 33 yards.
All right, great stuff there from Nick, and we kick off. Perfect timing there. This guy's a pro, I tell you. As Comox fields it just inside or right around the 25-yard line, and Nanaimo sniffs that one out as we bring Gord Randall back into the booth.
I don't know why you did that. Nick was doing great.
Sounded like you pulled yourself off the couch there.
Hey, we got some comfy chairs in here. It almost feels like a couch.
And it's been a long day for us, of course. We'll have another one tomorrow for you. All 4 games coming to you here as well.
You tie up too many more of my weekends, and I might be sleeping on the couch.
That is true. That is true. Things I don't have to worry about.
Sleep?
Oh, there is that. There is that as well.
I'd say you can sleep when you die, but you're probably closer to that. But
Oh, thanks. Yeah, all right. Jeez. As we mentioned, we do have the online raffle going as well. You can see that. Get yourself into a good cause. Donate your money to a good cause, that is, in that 50-50. You might be able to take yourself some money home as well. I wanted to update everybody on the day 2 schedule as
Jaden Garcha back at it on the first play in the second half here. Turns out Comox still wants to run the ball.
So tomorrow we have 4 games. We have the Pee Wee 12-man, the Junior Bantam 9-man, and 12-man in the Midget 9-man. So a lot of good football coming to you tomorrow, but that is tomorrow. This is tonight. Let's see what Comox can do here on their first series of the second half. And they're looking to throw. Whoa, big hit there. Garcha taking a high one, though, too. No laundry on the field. Thought maybe there might be.
I thought it was a clean hit.
You're okay with that? A little high, though?
It was high, but up around the shoulders. There wasn't a tug on the neck area and no real contact to the head. So
let's take a look here.
Nice play there. That was Parker Cutler, the erstwhile fullback.
Ooh,
also
wow.
in there.
Oof. I mean, he got him around the back. The initial hand went high, but yeah, the officials thought that was okay.
The only thing I would prefer not to see there from the defender is he leaves his feet as he hits there. You don't need to do that. It doesn't help you make the tackle when you're not going to walk pass.
They go to punt. Well, no, they're not. Bad snap, and this is going to be tough for Comox to get out of.
Almost got there, but not quite, and Nanaimo's going to get. Well, of course, that was the original line of scrimmage. That wasn't the first down mark.
Exactly.
So wrong stick as
No.
well. So was not actually close.
No, but you're right, though. Look, take a look here. You can see the levels that he tries to get through. And you're right. He did still have a ways to go. I mean, if he gets through that 3-man, there's one to beat, but that might have been tough there as well. So
anyway, no, I don't think that's what Comox intended on doing. I think the bad snap threw things off. And given how the snaps have been on offense, that was a little bit surprising to see that happen on the punt team since it's about the same depth.
So let's see what Hovind does. No, it's not, again, that direct snap right to Smythe. They love that, and they just give it to their workhorse. Look at them go. Those feet are chugging.
Good footwork there. Love a back that'll keep his feet moving through contact. You really love seeing that as a coach. It is very easy when guys start wrapping up and pulling your jersey and stuff like that for you to just go down, but he was not willing to. Remember, make them force you to the ground. Don't help him.
Hunter Smythe with the big carry there. They love that direct snap right to him. And we'll see now as they set up in the eye. Smythe is a tail there, and yet he takes it and just runs into a wall of Raiders. In on the tackle there, number.
So one of the Raiders signaling first down for them in the other direction, which, man, did you think that was third down?
That was number 25, Robert Campbell, in on the tackle. So second down.
Too much to the chagrin of that one Raiders defender.
Yeah.
Second and 9.
Got a little ahead of himself. Ovid, and this one, another direct snap. And it's going to go. Look at Smythe. He just high stepping around there. Little twinkle toes almost. But put 6 on the board as the Seahawks take the lead, or extend the lead, that is.
Smythe pretty much untouched. Enough speed to get around the edge there and gets just inside the pile. Smart play there as he didn't even bother trying to round the corner and get any tighter. He just ran straight for just inside of that pylon there.
Just look at that. You love the tuck. That's a tight tuck right there. Good block from
tight.
his.
So he's got it tight to his chest. That's where you want that ball. Comes down a little bit right near the tail end, but it was well away from the defender. Too late for it to be in trouble.
I don't know if you noticed the number of one of the lead blockers there. That was Hoven, Leon Hoven, the quarterback, blocking for his runner. So great play overall. Great series overall there for the Seahawks. As
Ethan Jenner splits the uprights.
Yeah. 16-8 now, Nanaimo. As they're
about a 15-yard touchdown on 31 yards for Smythe on that possession on 3 carries. And Nanaimo took the good field position and just went run, 6 points. 8 points, sorry.
Great way to open up the half here for them. I gotta be honest, the PAT thing's throwing me off here.
Well, remember we had the broken play for the 2-point
Yes.
earlier.
But I just mean through the levels as things change, right?
Yes.
So,
I'm fairly certain Bantam that it is a 1 point.
we'll have to clear that up, but as we do that, we'll watch Comox receive here on the kickoff as they get a good one. It's right up the middle. They're going to take it to the 50-yard line. Good run there. Yeah.
30.
Ellerby it is. Good run on the kickoff, and he brings them close to midfield.
I feel bad for this guy going up and getting the kickoff. It looks like he is not enjoying the run out. And now he I have to run back and
There he is.
Why do I have to do this? They're going to snap the ball if he's still in the field. Which team gets the 12 income if he's still
High snap there as Cunningham's able to take it, tries to spin off of a tackle, picks up maybe a yard out of that. Get off the field!
The band is on the field.
Having a lot of fun here at McLeod today. I hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast as well. No, we have. And
be sure to tune in tomorrow to see if we have any outdated pop culture references.
we'll probably use all the same jokes we did earlier today. But hey, that's what the great ones do. They just recycle it, right? Cool. And us. As the high snap again there to Cunningham. He fakes it and then he just runs it. Oh my God.
You're right, though. Like Cunningham kind of acting like the quarterback there. Did a little bit of a pump fake looking to his right and then ran it. And then, like, it's all Jackson Tabaka, which, by the way, that's a fun guy.
Tabaka.
He keeps looking towards the bench like he's the guy relaying the signals in, and he's wearing a quarterback number. And
there's just something right about, less than 20 on the number for the quarterback.
Well, what's funny is Tabaka is the center.
That is true.
It's number 12.
That is true. As they do
Tom
the-
Brady would never.
Yes. He's too pretty to get said. Come on. As they get a first down there.
Hey,
Not saying, I'm just saying it's Tom Brady. It's a different class. It's a different class, all right? Still, you're a good-looking guy.
hey, if I were to start doing Goop products and lose whatever 60 pounds like Tom Brady,
And eat
I
guac-
might look good too.
And eat avocado ice cream. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Florida Tom Brady. I can't compete with, but New England.
New England Tom Brady.
New England Tom.
Yeah.
Touchdown Tom. I bet Tigo Pakahuva.
Oh, Paco
Touchdown Tom.
loves it. He loves it.
Touchdown Tom.
We got an injury here on the field, and well, while they take care of that, we'll step out here. 16-8, Nanaimo leads Comox. 7:12 to go here in the third quarter. So first down now here for Comox. 1st and 10 as they take the ball from the 40. And again in that cannon snap that we're calling it, this is Garcha here. So Garcha looks to pass now. And he fakes it, and now he's going deep. He's got a man open there, but there's 2 defenders. He made the catch. He made that catch. Oh, my. Climb the ladder, Charles Roberts. What a catch as they're deep now in the Nanaimo territory.
What a play by Charles Roberts as he high points and wins the contested catch.
Woo.
And on those deep balls downfield, that's, I mean, your coaching points to your receivers, sometimes they're just, hey, man, you got to win the ball. Sometimes, not everything is going to be wide open. You got to go and win the ball. And you can see here, two defenders. In coverage, but look, he high points the ball.
Great catch there.
Hey, that's how you want to play that as a receiver. And the defensive backs, they lose that just because they don't go up and get it.
It's a 31-yard pickup as they try to move the bus now into the end zone, and they do just that. That's Garcha into the end zone, put another 6 on the board for the Raiders.
There was a late flag that came in here, and I think.
Oh, don't ruin this. Come on, officials.
I'm seeing the hand roll from the officials, so I think that they might be calling this legal procedure, but that was a late flag if that's what they're calling.
Don't ruin that call. Come on now. I needed some redemption, right? After I got completely faked out on the last one.
And 5-yard penalty. No first down.
Oh, so that'll bring her back. That's not going on the demo reel. As they try to move that just huge pack.
So I think what they're calling there, saying that name in the press box here, calling what's called tandem buck, which is that one of the teammates helped drag Garcha into the end zone. You cannot do that. It's push or pull the ball carrier into the end zone. So.
Garcha now hands off the ball, and he runs into a couple
Oh,
defenders.
yeah.
Look at this speed, though, and just right through it. That's the first time we've seen. No, it's not. That's Andreas Esquivel Gutierrez with the touchdown. AEGTD. Massive for the Raiders.
Okay, I was having to do some math on what those letters all stood for. Well done.
I feel like I should do the family right by not butchering the last name, so we'll just do it. You know. AEG's a little easier. Check it out on the replay here. Look at this, though, just powering his way. There we go. Yes, sir.
Good vision there. Finding a really nice seam after that initial contact. Obviously, he kept running through the first hit and then found a seam.
So they go for they're going for 2 here. And they do. It's in there.
Nice
Garcha.
steam from Garcha there, and he'll get in. And that's a big 2-point conversion. That's going to tie the game at 16 here.
Big play there from Garcha, and we got all knotted up at 16 apiece. 6:01 to go here in the third Q. What a play there for Cowichan. big chunk play with that 31-yard reception, and then Garcha finishes things off into the end zone. Hard tackle on that one as well.
Yep, but he made sure to fall forward and get over the line there. Like I said, big 2 points ties the game. The 2-point conversions, of course, the first one by Comox wasn't planned to be a 2-point conversion, but turned into one that was the fire drill on the extra point attempt. Nanaimo 1 for 2 on their extra point attempts, but of course had that field goal before the half, making it a 16-point score for them.
So Roberts looking to kick it off. Charles Roberts with that fantastic catch. Just jumped over 2 defenders to get it. Oh, and he nutmegs the one player there, but Nanaimo able to pounce on top of the ball. That's Liam Desmarais.
Went right through the 5 holes, they'd say in hockey, or wickets, as they'd say in baseball.
Yes.
Or I think also croquet.
Cricket?
Croquet. You know, with the little bowls and the mallets.
That's right, that is. What's the post in cricket again?
Oh no, maybe that's called a wicket.
Is it called a wicket? I think it's called a wicket.
Oh, do you want to fact check us and correct us there? You can tweet at Andrew Wadden. WADDEN.
DMs are open. Actually, I don't think they are.
Should be an email? No. Most people send it to the wrong domain name anyway.
Phone number? What do you like? Great play there from Comox on second down and 10 now for Nanaimo.
Hinge at AW78.
As they try to feed Smythe once again, they keep feeding that beast. See if Nanaimo can get something here on second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Hoven looking for a ball across it. Great play there. Seth Fuller with the knockdown. And he's liking that. He tries to get the Comox fans going as well.
Hey, it's a big pass breakup. It looked like Hoven had his guy, but just underthrew it a little bit there. I think the receiver kind of rushed the route a little bit too. Like, you have to have, as a receiver, you also have to have a little bit of a feel for the range of your quarterback's arm as well. If you're running one of those deep seam balls, you can't necessarily rush the route and run yourself out of his range either.
So, not a great snap there, but he's able to get it off. And a positive bounce forward for Comox.
And a good job by the returner to see the onside man again. Nanaimo running the onside guy there. It's Cameron Morgan, number 8. And a good job by the other number 8. Sent Fuller to get on the ball.
See a look at the pass attempt there that's knocked down. Great play intended
Fuller,
for
of course, the same guy that had the pass break up there in that second down play.
Teskey on
There's those penalty flag colored cleats.
So Comox now out of the cannon. As they've got 4 in the back there. As Robert starts to move. Garcha with the fake pass, hands it off up the middle.
Give it to number 4. So I kind of mention Fuller. He gets stuffed short of the line of scrimmage. Boy, that was a lot of work to end up with a 1-year loss.
4:15 to go here in the third Q. As Garcha now, you can see how cold it is out there from the breath. Doesn't seem to matter for the sidelines for some of the coaches, though, who are out there in shorts and a t-shirt. Garcha, though, picks it up. He's going to, oh no, big tackle there. Beautiful play there.
Beast mode.
Yeah, he's living up to that number.
Hey, nice job winning the edge here. Nanaimo loses the edge. Good job by the up back, the running back. I believe that was Esquivel Gutierrez with the lead block on the edge there, but a nice fill from Rostesky at the second level to get stopped. It'll be 3rd and 5. They're going to have a punt here. Or attempt to at least.
Yeah, and they get it off. It's a decent one as well. Great kick. Fielded just around the 20. Tries to cut up. Good play there as on the tackle was Fuller.
Fuller does a little bit of everything for this team. He was the punter there, it looked like, as well.
So
He makes the tackle.
Nanaimo now with the ball as you see another look at Douglas Mandalik.
So some intrigue here as the two teams remain tied. Nanaimo takes the ball over here on the 37-yard line. And they have yet to, sorry, they scored early in the second half here. My mistake.
And they do that direct snap once again to Smythe. Smythe now goes right, tries to cut left, runs into some defenders, just pulls him by his shorts down. And nothing doing there for Nanaimo. See the Seahawks now trying to get something going here as they're all knotted up at 16 apiece. 2.5 minutes to go in the third Q. Hoven back to Smythe. To Hoven. Throws it over the middle and just can't get a good ball off. Like the play call there as the intended receiver was Knudsen, but not able to get it off cleanly.
Yeah, second time they tried to run that little flea flicker there, and the second time they have not blocked it up long enough for Hoven to be able to get the ball off.
So that's going to bring up third down, and Nanaimo's going to have to punt. So the Seahawks lining up. As you see the replay here. And yeah, Hoven just rushed to throw that one off.
I don't know, I might have invested more time into perfecting some more orthodox offensive plays rather than having flea flickers in the book. But just one man's opinion.
It seems to be that these sort of, you know, for lack of better words, sexy sort of trickery plays, that people want to do them, but at times.
For sure, and look, like, I have been there as well. I totally get it. These things excite players, they interest players. You can create some engagement, and if they're having fun, then they often will play better as well, right? So you want to have these kinds of wrinkles in your playbook somewhere, so that you have something that your players can kind of get excited about and feel like is their thing, their edge, their fun trick play, whatever. But yeah,
I think we've seen a little too much of that today from some teams, right? As that ball gets clean, picked up clean there, and he almost was able to take it to the house. That was Seth Fuller on the return.
Yeah, let me put it this way. If we're already seeing the flea flicker for the second time in this game, in the third quarter,
and not executed well at all. So at that point, it's let's maybe get back to the meat and potatoes.
It's like in the last game, you saw the one team try that halfback pass like 3 times.
Well, we also saw almost double-digit turnovers in that game. Was it 8? When you're playing, when you're doing
this
plays
is my
like
thing,
that,
right? What are you getting more utility out of? Are you getting more utility out of a low percentage, big play, trick play that you're going to run multiple times? Or are you getting more utility out of practicing a bread and butter play that you can have as a regular part of your offense and lean on? Right? We haven't seen any kind of a counter run off of this little power look that they have. Why aren't you spending your time doing that today?
Yeah. As we see number 56, Liam Desmarais, hobble off the field there, but see if he returns. We'll keep an eye on that. So Nanaimo. Gonna have to try to defend Comox here. Garcha with an overloaded right side.
Really good field position here for Comox.
You see that
Of course, the tight end is eligible on the left there, so you got this we call it a nub formation, so there's no wide receiver to the one side here.
As Garcha, that ball, it almost looked like it got tipped there, but it didn't. It went backwards. Smythe had his hand up on it.
I really like the wrinkle there, though the offensive line might have missed what the play call was there, but if you released your offensive line to set up a screen, in front of Parker Hoover there, like, you are cooking with gas now. That's a great play design. You had 58 there, which is Dayton Fisher running a bubble screen look to the 3 receiver side here, and then you have Parker Hoover kind of slough off to the other side, kind of leak out to the backside and throw back to him. Great design, but get your O-line out in front of that and run that as a screen, and he's probably in the end zone right
Now they load up the left side. One man out to the right. Bit of an island there as Garcha decides to call his own number.
A little bit of a messy exchange there in the backfield, and it ends up turning into just a QB draw in 2nd and 9, and you've got 3rd and 7 now. And this is again in that kind of tweener zone. You probably aren't kicking a field goal here.
That'd be quite the boot from here.
But you really don't want to punt from here either. They are changing up personnel though, so I wonder if this is going to be punt team. We'll see. Whoever came in looks pretty excited about whatever he's calling here.
So 23 seconds, but we're ticking.
I don't see Fuller in the game. He's been the punter today, so this is not going to be a punt.
And they're going for it here. On 3rd and 6, Garcha with the with the handoff. I made sure to keep an eye on him there. Sure he didn't leak out, but that's not going to be enough, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, just a stretch run play to the Ryan Ellerby, and he gets like a yard.
So as the final seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter, we are all even at 16 apiece in the Bantam 9-man championship here from McLeod. As Nanaimo tries to get their personnel set. And so here we go. This will be the last play of the quarter. And this is that usual setup that they have. Let's see if they go direct snap to Smythe. No, they do a little counter there. Interesting. He runs it up the gut.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice little burst. I think it was Smythe that actually
Yes,
did
it
get
was.
the ball there.
Yeah. But the original.
And a little bit of fake going the other direction.
Yeah. Good pick up there.
So teams will switch sides here with Nanaimo facing a 2nd and about 3.
And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter of action left.
See where the sticks go, though. Moved much. I'm wondering if
It's
that's going to
exactly
be
what you hope for in a
3.
championship game.
So as they move down the field, we'll step out here for a second. 16 all apiece between Comox and Nanaimo. Bantam 9-man championship, BC Provincial Football Association showcase here at McLeod.
Oh, come on, you guys can do better than that. Let's make some noise!
All right, back to the action here. Andrew Wadden and Gord Randall with you. Nanaimo going to be starting off from their 39-yard line as they do that same play, but it gets sniffed out this time by the Raiders as Smythe goes nowhere.
Yeah, tried to run the same play going back in the other direction, and as much as we loved it as a change-up from what they'd been doing, and I get it, like you thought, hey, it worked pretty well going in the one direction, let's try and flip it and go in the other direction, but nobody biting on the misdirection after having just seen it, and then puts themselves in another punt situation here. The offenses each put together a long touchdown drive in that 3rd quarter, but have kind of been stuck in neutral ever since.
I really haven't seen a whole lot here, at least from Nanaimo in a bit, as Smythe runs off the field, and they get set to punt it away. Get some communication between the punter and the ref. Oh, that's blocked! Partially blocked there. And it's going to get picked up off the turf by Comox. So the ball kept going towards the receiver for Comox. So maybe a bit of a break there for Nanaimo. But I want to see who got the hand on that.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a momentum swing here. It does feel like Comox has got the momentum. And it's 56, 55?
55.
55, getting a hand on it, Trent Lang.
Well, when you're that size.
Not going to go down as a block punt because it got over the line of scrimmage, but functionally it is a block punt.
Good hands there from the big man.
Is in business here, lining up.
Look at this cannon they got. And we're calling it that, folks, because it's not a shotgun. That is massive.
Yes.
And look at this, over the top again. Oh, my, almost made the grab there. Max Lefebvre.
If you ever saw that play in high school, some kid's coming up and tapping his head. That's what we call a head top.
Yeah.
As Max Lefebvre goes up over the top, reaches over to the defender, and comes down with the ball. Nice catch and a good throw from Garcha.
Wow.
Who, despite what Mr. Wadden would have you believe, is a quarterback.
No, yeah, he is. He just doesn't wear the number. Oh, my, that was a catch. What a catch. Unbelievable.
Reaches out, full extension, catches it with the hands, and then pulls it in over top of the defender. That's a great play.
What a play. As we get back to the action now, running it up the gut there, that is Cunningham.
And you can see Comox they've got the energy right now. Cunningham hitting that gap hard.
We have seen some fantastic catches in this game from Comox. What a play there. So they're driving now on second down. Second down and about 5, 6. That's 6 on the board there.
Yeah. If that's 5, it's a long 5.
So again, out of that long snap, Garcha calling out the play. He hands it off. That's going right up the gut. Big run there. And that's Ellerby, who's going to pick up the first down. It's going to be 1st and goal now for Comox. Did he get it?
Oh, he definitely got it, but I feel like they're maybe shortchanging on the spot by a yard here. They're going to mark it at the 4. I thought he got down at the 3 on the
Look at this, just that
push there, but lots of running room. Nice blocking up front there.
And look at the way he's holding that Bigsy, and you love that, coach.
Yep. High and tight. Yeah, see, there's a push forward to about the 3-yard line there. But that's okay. 1st and goal still for Comox at the 4. Nice job on the left side of that offensive line. 50, Owen Keeley. And, of course, Max Lefebvre in his tight end spot there as well.
This is Pakahuva now, who's going to take it into the end zone. Can he get there? No, they're going to spot him down. Not quite. Inches to go there.
Didn't quite make it out of Southie.
I love that.
Getting it into the garden.
Yeah. Parker Hoover is...
Not Parker, Parker.
Parker, excuse me. Parker. I got to really accentuate that W.
Parker.
As they go to run it in, can they get the tush push?
And after the tandem buck penalty on the other end, the one guy, I think it was Charles Roberts, comes up and goes, I didn't push him. I didn't do it. He got it in his own. Touchdown, Raiders.
Put it on the board. Another 6 for the Raiders as Garcha has put the Raiders back in the lead right now at 22-16 with those 6 points.
Must be confusing if any Las Vegas Raiders fans were to tune into this game and be like, whoa, the Raiders have 22 points?
Right. With our quarterback?
Is this a fever dream?
I don't know if
Would you rather have Aiden O'Connell or Jaden Garcha?
Yeah. There you go, yeah. I got to take Aiden Garcha right now. As another poor snap makes them run all over the place. And
so that's a combination of the two of them, Aiden Garcha? That's what you said. I'd rather have Aiden Garcha right now.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Did I say Aiden? I meant Jaden.
We're going to flag down here on the extra point attempt. Another bad snap. Really, I find this really interesting. In the offense, with a snap that is about the same length, never any issue. That's at least 3 times now in the kicking game where the snap has been an issue. They're going to get a save execution here, though, because I think Nanaimo was offside on the play. So we're going to another attempt at the PAT here, and man, I would be inclined to not kick this at this point.
And you're that close?
Yeah, like And you've been having
there we go.
these kinds of issues with the.
I was just going to toss it up. Let's see if it'll work. And it doesn't. Batted down there. I believe you got a hand on it. Nonetheless, the PAT is not going to be good.
It almost looked like it was planned that way. Like the snap was the exact same spot as the previous play, and it almost looked like Fuller was like planning on throwing that back. That was weird.
Nonetheless, doesn't work out for Comox, but they did get 6 points, so they're up by 6, 22-16 right now.
There's some mystifying stuff going on with that whole exchange. 1.5 yards to go. I mean, I said earlier today, I have the offense on the field most of the time anyway, but I definitely have the offense on the field there. After you get the half the distance to the goal penalty, go for 2. I think a lot of coaches tend to default to, well, the PAT is like an automatic point. It ain't an automatic point. Not at amateur levels, man.
No.
It is not an automatic point.
Absolutely not. And we've seen at times it's not even that in the NFL game. But definitely not at these levels. As they get their right personnel out there. So Comox now back up in the lead. We got a good slugfest going on between these two. They boot that one off, and it's fielded right around the 41-yard line. That's number 56.
Liam Desmarais.
Desmarais, who was injured on a series before that, seems to be okay now.
I believe number 52. Chase Calloway.
Seahawks need to get something going here. 7:41 to go. 4th Q, championship game, Bantam 9-man.
So decent field position after the short kick for Nanaimo, and only down 6 with the lack of conversion from Comox. So very much still within striking range here, 7.5 left to go, so lots of time on the clock. But Nanaimo's kind of installing on offense recently. A little different look here under center at least.
Hovind swings it out, and that's going to be picked up by Ethan Crampel.
I did not see what happened. 2 different referees threw something though, so clearly something pretty obvious going on here. Now they're going to call a procedure penalty. I didn't see anything. I mean, I am not the all-knowing eye, but I didn't see anything there.
Well, here we go.
And it came in late, which is a weird time for a procedure penalty too.
As the Stripes try to get it together here, we wait for the call.
Not enough guys to the side.
Yeah, I did not see what the issue was there. I guess they must have determined that somebody moved a little bit early, but either way, it's going to be 1st and 15 for Nanaimo. They're going to only 2 backs in the backfield now, so they got a 5th offensive lineman lined up.
Hovind swings it out, tries to get a quick hitter there. Isn't able to find his man. The intended receiver there was, that's number 21. That's Owen Bishop.
And as nice of a throw as Hovind had on the previous play, he spiked that one a little bit. I think he's going to want to have that one back. And based on his reaction, I think he thinks so too.
So 7 minutes to go here. And really Nanaimo kind of stuck in neutral right now. Trying to get going. That was offside. But doesn't get called. Swings it out. That's going to be Bishop. He's got one man to beat. Can he get there? Oh, good tackle there.
And Owen Bishop, big chunk gain there.
I think Nanaimo got away with an offside.
I thought so too. It looked like people were moving at different times there, but hey, I got to give Nanaimo full credit. They finally come out with a noticeably different look on offense here and switch some stuff up. And we were talking about how their offense had been kind of stuck in neutral a little bit. Good coaching there. Switch up the look, try something a little different. Even if you really liked what you had been doing before and couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, it ain't working. So try something different, and that's what they've done. 2nd down and long there, and they're able to rip off a 35-yard rush. Nice little piece for them. And they are not in field goal range, but they are getting close to the red zone here, just outside the 30-yard line of the Raiders.
Just judging by the amount of time left, though, and the way that Comox has been moving the ball, you're going to have to go punch for punch with them here. You cannot settle for 3.
No, you don't want to put this into a situation where you have to put together another scoring drive, no matter what it is. And of course, with the missed convert, you know that if you put one in the end zone, at bare minimum, you're tying. It's tie plus, right? So, definitely a situation where this is 3-down ball from here on in, for sure.
And that safety that you wanted Nanaimo to take at one point, that could come back to hurt them. But let's see. This is a great play, and he's able to haul it in. Yes, he gets the catch. Great play there from Jesse Roteski.
And there was some contention for the ball there as the defender tried to get in and wrestle it away from him, and Roteski just strong arms it to the turf, makes sure he secures it. Nice job by the receiver there, 24. As you can see, 42 looked like he might have had a hand in there.
Yeah. Just right at the end
Jace
there.
Harrison.
It was hard to see whether he actually completed the pass, but he did. And again, throwing into double coverage and coming out with the ball, as we see some confusion now from the Nanaimo offense.
Yeah, I mean, again, sometimes football is as simple as putting the ball in a position for your guys to make plays and letting your guys make the plays. And that's what happened there again. They'll load up the big fullback Parker Cutler, and he'll rumble ahead for maybe 2. A yard, maybe 2. So they tried something with the big man in tight here, but they'll actually take him off the field entirely. Might go back to that single back look that they had been using earlier on in the drive here.
So under 5.5 minutes now.
Cutler coming back on the field. He's going to move from fullback to left guard now. Mr. Versatility.
You see Hovind there. He's flanked by Smythe, and Smythe gets the direct snap. Hovind goes out to block for him. He cuts back in the inside. Look at this tackle, though. Gang tackle. Got raided by the Raiders there. Beautiful play from Comox to stop that run.
And that was the play that we saw Smythe run into the end zone going the other direction in the third quarter for the touchdown. The same play, that little kind of power sweep, direct snap to him, which they have used to some level of effect today, but nice job by Comox to rally to the ball. They set the edge there, and then they fill. So that's a really good job. 52, Chase Calloway setting the edge, forcing him back inside where Jace Harrison, 42, cleaned him up.
Hovind now. He's got 4 or 3 guys moving. That looked like it might have been offside. No longer on the field. Let's get it back, though. He throws a pick. Oh, my. That is not what Nanaimo wanted. Perhaps they would have liked that laundry. Would have got declined anyway. What a play there. Seth Fuller continues to be a name that we're saying a lot for this Raiders team. So he comes down with that one, and that's just A, not a good decision as to who to throw to, and B, a very unreturned ball. Yeah.
But you're right. I thought that the slot there was well over the line of scrimmage. In Canadian ball, you often get a little bit of flexibility.
It is true.
If you freeze frame pretty much every
CFL?
snap in the CFL,
you can see it.
There's guys a yard and a half downfield at the snap.
Yeah, you can see it on
is
almost
that
every
close.
play. And you guys got a glimpse of the clock there.
Well, at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
true,
see
yeah.
the clock
Yeah.
pretty regularly. So,
But you can see there, though, that it shows no timeouts left for Nanaimo.
that is true.
So that's going to be key as they hand the ball off and go to the right side. And that's Ellerby. So this is going to be big here for Nanaimo. They're going to have to get a stop.
Yeah, little handoff for Comox. See how much more room you can get there. So just a little power to the right side, and you got about 3, maybe 4, close to 4. So manageable second and mid here.
We approach the 3-minute mark. Just coming up at 3.5 minutes. And it's 2nd and 7. High snap, fielded easily there by Garcha. Garcha going for the big play over the middle. He's got a man. Good break there. Good bat down, that is. Boy, throwing into double coverage. They're not scared to do it on either side. And when you do have a bigger receiver, usually you can get up and get it. That one, though, wasn't able to get it to his man, the intended receiver there, Joshua Stanier.
Yeah, and this is an example. We've talked in a good way about receivers making plays on balls. This is an example of a receiver that needs to go attack the ball.
Go back
a little bit more than he did there.
Yeah.
He lets the defender, he knows the defender is underneath him, and he just doesn't fight through the defender to go get the ball.
Yes, you're right. He sort of turned to the side as opposed to coming back at it. And this is going to give decent field position to start for Nanaimo. That is if they don't keep going backwards. He's going to try. Oh, what a tackle there. Great play from Ellerby. And that good field position I talked about got negated pretty quickly with Ellerby.
Nice bounce, and then Rostesky tries to retreats a bit to try and get the edge, and Ellerby with the shoestring tackle gets him for a negative return as well. And so on the punt, despite punting, I think the puncher was standing inside his own 10. Nanaimo's back on their own side of midfield here.
Great tackle there.
Tough break for the Seahawks.
Good shot of Ellerby taking down his man.
And we'll get the 3-minute warning here. This one ticks down to 2:59, the official time on the clock.
And you see the coaching staff from Comox, led by head coach Sean Bishop. Excuse me, Rene Poulin. Sean Bishop is on the other side at Nanaimo as we get a shot of their sideline now.
So we got the same quick screen look and another flag for Nanaimo. And yes, we got an offside on the offense here, which indicates to me that somebody was actually lined up offside. If somebody's moving too far or moving across the line before the snap, that's a legal procedure typically. That is an unfortunate infraction for Nanaimo. What's Comox going to do here? Are they going to keep this? Referees are looking to find out too, so I think they are going to decline it.
Second down.
Yep, 2nd and 10. Because it was an incomplete pass, so I'm just going to let the play stand. I think I like that decision.
Hovind now, under center. He's got nobody in the back with him, so he goes to throw, and he throws it up there, can't get it to his receiver, and that's Bishop.
And yeah, tough play to ask your receiver Bishop to make there as you got underneath coverage and again a slightly underthrown ball. You want your quarterback, if you can see that there are defenders inside your receiver, you want your quarterback to try and lead him out towards the sideline, get it out in front of him so he can use his body positioning to his advantage instead of having to play back through the defender there. I would love if they would let their quarterback throw from the pocket like that.
3rd and 10. Oh my, look at this. Another outstanding catch. This time it's number 20. Jack Ryan. Second time we've said his name tonight. Has been a quiet night for 20, but a big play there. Moves the sticks.
And they did not block this up well. Like I like the design of letting your quarterback sit in the pocket. He's not even able to set his feet because there's a free rusher right in his face, and that's a gutsy throw from Dion Hovind to get that ball downfield. 2 receivers right in the same vicinity. It was probably not the way it was designed, but hey, if you make play, you make play.
As they hand the ball off, they go up the middle there. Bishop tries to run it up.
Halfback draw action, Toe and Bishop is. I think that was designed to look like they were going to try and throw that wide receiver screen and then hand off the draw afterwards. And to minimal effect as we get 2nd and 8 coming up here as the clock ticks down just outside of 2 minutes right now. And again, remember, Nanaimo out of timeouts here. So they need to move.
Hovind now. Nobody in the backfield. He's just straight tossing at this point.
Well, and here's the thing. There has been pressure pretty consistently, but when you are coaching your quarterback, you have to set your feet. You can't drop back into your drop and keep backpedaling as you throw. If you have the time to set your feet, and even if you don't, there's a defender in your face, you got to put that foot in the ground and use it to drive the ball downfield. Because if you throw off your back foot, like he's done a lot today, unfortunately, you're going to get underthrows like that. Especially when you're trying to push the ball vertically down the field. He had time to set himself up properly and really drive into that ball.
Do you like, though, that they've kind of gotten away from Smythe here, who early on was their workhorse?
There's a better throw. Put his foot in the ground.
Missed his man, and he was wide open there as well.
You know what it is, though, is because he has been thrown off his back foot a lot, he overthrew that.
Yeah. So that's a massive.
And of course, that's going to turn over on downs because that was third down.
Yeah, massive turnover on downs for Comox. Now 1:48 to go, and you mentioned it. No timeouts left for Nanaimo.
Yeah, I mean, if you are Comox, you need, I would say, 2 first downs to ice this, probably.
See if they can get this first one now as they start from their own 31.
6-point lead for Comox. And a chance to put this one away.
High snap once again. Garcha, though, hands it off, and that's going nowhere. Some good defense there from the big man up front for Nanaimo.
Yeah, really good penetration there. I think that was number 44 in on that. Colby Drover making the play up front.
Cutler in there as well.
Big stop for Nanaimo to put Comox in second and very long. And this is, so here, what do you do as a coach? Do you just go, you know what, we're going to take as much time off the clock as we can, keep the ball on the ground here, or are we going to really go for it and try and convert this first down and end this game? I suspect it's going to be the former.
2nd and 12, and we have a flag. Looks like it's going to be a false start, I believe.
Time count. Took too much time.
It's tough when you don't have a time clock to
Wow.
see from here as well, right? So,
Well, and that's going to be a loss of downs, so that's going to make it 3rd and 12.
yeah, this is big.
That's a big penalty.
Not
That
good.
That is a big penalty.
Not good for Comox as a $1:19 left.
You are correct that it is tough without a play clock. However, the back judge, if you are looking to run down the time, the procedure is that the back judge is going to put his hand up when you're inside of 10 seconds. So you just need to have an idea, a bit of a body clock.
Oh! Gonna have to field this cleanly, and he does able to pick it up, Smythe. He's got a defender right in his feet to go backwards, though, and he's gonna continue to go backwards. He's trying to stay on his feet, and look at that. Pushed him back at least 10 yards there, did Comox. So a break for the Raiders.
There is a flag down back near the original line of scrimmage as well.
Let's see what
We got offside on Nanaimo is the call, so I suspect that Comox is going to decline that, although I know they got good field position here. You take more time off the clock if you punt again, and they would be entitled to do that if that's what they wanted to do.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the decision's going to be for Comox.
I think because of the bounce and the added yardage on the loss on the return, they're probably going to just let Nanaimo take the ball here. But there is an argument that you might want to re-punt here just to take some more time off the clock. I think it would be a dead clock after the penalty, though. Yeah, probably the right decision. Probably the right decision. You know, because if you're starting with a dead clock, you re-punt, you're maybe taking 10 more seconds off the clock, and you might be trading 15 yards.
Yeah.
Based on the way that punt went. For 10 seconds, yeah. Could go either way. So, here's the situation facing the Seahawks. They have 61 yards to go. They have 1:05 on the clock. They have no timeouts. Expect to see the ball go to the air here. They're going to have to block it up more consistently than they did last time. And Dion Hovind is going to have to trust his footwork and trust his arm here.
See if they go to that direct snap again. They do. This is a weird play, though. I don't know why you're doing those types of. Oh wow, that looked like a late hit there. Look, yeah, it's wondering what's going on as Knudsen was sort of thrown to the turf.
I don't know if that. I don't think that was designed to go to Knudsen. I think there was a bob or a miscue there in the backfield, and Knudsen just kind of picked it up.
Okay, I see it there now. Yeah,
but
I mean, at this point, you know that direct snap to Smythe has worked many times. You've gone away from it as you've tried to throw the ball more. And look at that. Now they got Smythe moving. So he's out. They're going for a deep ball.
You got him.
They're trying to get it. Oh, you got to come back to the ball there. But I think by the time he had turned his head, he didn't have time to get back to it.
Yeah, I think He turned his head, it looked like, in time, and he just didn't pick the ball up right away. I think it was so far inside of him that he didn't, when he looked back to where he thought it should be, he didn't pick it up immediately. And he kind of was slow to react to adjust to the ball there. But the long and the short of it is, it's 3rd and long for Nanaimo.
All right, let's see what the Seahawks can do here.
Almost 14.
44 seconds to go. They need to get in the end zone. They're down by 6. 3 is not enough, and there's a bunch of confusion there. And that's a high point ball. Who grabbed that? Was that picked off?
I don't think I thought that hit the turf. Yeah, it did hit the turf. Far side judge is waving an incomplete. I think that's the right call. Either way, like, that play was going to come back. That was going to be offside on Nanaimo. So Comox is going to take the ball here, and this is pretty much curtains.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Look, and Comox knows it too, as they are jumping up and down. Let's take a look at the replay here.
Yeah, I think they take 2 knees and they should be able to run the clock out. So that is it.
Ah, yes, the ball did hit the turf absolutely there, but good effort from the
Eagle Eye.
from the receiver there. That was Knudsen. Yeah, this is going to be all she wrote. 37 seconds to go. Garcha. Now, mind you, we have seen in the NCAA level this year,
things have happened.
We have seen some strangeness. They're not going to do that as they take the first knee, and the Comox faithful are starting to get lively.
Let me be the first to congratulate the Comox Raiders.
Yes, as we see the black hole to our left, the fan base of the Raiders. They're pumped up. It has been a good crowd all day here at McLeod, and we've got more of that tomorrow as well. But what a fantastic day of football, and what a fantastic game between these two, as Comox is going to walk away with a victory and the championship in the Bantam 9-man as they Garcha one more time. As he hikes the ball, takes the knee, and there you have it. Comox defeats Nanaimo 22-16. They get the title. What a game here from McLeod. We'll wait for a sec here, get you the tally of some of the stats for today.
We await the award ceremony for the winners here. Nice little comeback victory from Comox, and I don't look like they had the edge here early, but Comox really scrapped and clawed their way back into things.
That was a good game. That was a really good game.
I'll be completely honest. You know, Nanaimo does score early in that second half there, puts a pretty good drive together, but certainly outside of that, and I think on the whole, Comox proved the better team in the second half. I thought.
Yeah, so absolutely. Full
Full credit to the Raiders for the victory. They didn't steal this one; they earned it.
Congratulations to Rene Poulin and his coaching staff.
And the cannon can't be stopped.
The cannon cannot be stopped, and Garcha was a fantastic game as well. Under center there, number 26 for the Raiders.
He was nowhere near under center.
Exactly. Sorry, excuse me, 15 yards back from center.
Distance behind center.
And a good day of football here, as mentioned, as we had the Adam Flag 9-man between Okanagan Junior Sun and the Westside Warriors. Okanagan taking that one. Adam tackles 6-man, the White Rock Titans versus the Coquitlam Chargers. White Rock coming out with the winners in that one. Pee-wee 9-man, Nanaimo against Vernon. That was Nanaimo with the victory. And in this one, we got Comox taking down Nanaimo. And then tomorrow we got 4 more games for you here. If you can't make it to McLeod, of course, you can watch it here on YouTube on the webcast. But we'd love to see you down at the park if you can make it here. It's a great day of football.
Comedic stylings of these two clowns.
Might be a bit of a stretch, but
Yeah, enjoy.
The comedic part.
Enjoy. Yeah, I was going to say enjoy was the stretch.
Tomorrow we have the
Tolerate.
Pee-wee 12-man between Cloverdale and Coquitlam, the junior Bantam 9-man between Cowichan and Kelowna, junior Bantam 12-man, Saanich versus White Rock, and we'll wrap up the day with the midget 9-man, North Surrey versus the Panthers, North Surrey Panthers versus Comox. We'll bring Nick Kauka in here to give us the final tally on the stats. Nick, tell the folks what you got today.
Well, lots of defense in this one in the second half as well. It opened up a little bit in the aerial attack, though. Jaden Garcha finishing the night 5 for 8 for 122 yards through the air, and showing he's a dual threat on the ground. Another 3 attempts this half, finishing with 49 yards and 2 touchdowns in total. Defensive side of the ball, Seth Fuller had a big game-changing interception in the fourth quarter. As we move on to Nanaimo, Devin Hovind finished the day 4 for 12 for 105 yards and an interception. Hunter Smythe led the way on the ground as Nanaimo's best player, having 77 yards. Jack Rind and Jesse Rutowski also had long completions, or receptions rather, over 20 yards.
All right, thanks for that, Nick, and thank you everybody here that was involved at the BC Provincial Football Association on this great day of football. And here we are. Yeah, we got the camera on us up here. Take the hood off, look a little more presentable. Got a little chilly up here, Gordo.
We didn't realize it was going to be on cameras today, but there we are, the ginger trio in the booth.
Well, thank you to everybody
we get
on
to
the
use
production
that word
today. That is right. That is right. But Gord, a great day of football today. I got a feeling an even better one tomorrow. Looking forward to what we're going to see tomorrow. The level steps up a little bit on day 2.
Yeah, we get the full 12-man action here, and some of the older guys getting up into the midget ranks tomorrow. So should be a good one. Another fun day of football. Full day long. We'll be here.
Yep.
8:30 sharp.
9:30 or 9 o'clock. We'll be on the
you
broadcast.
You better not show up at 9:30.
Yeah, 9:30.
If you show up at 9:30.
You show up at.
I'm doing the play-by-play. Nick's doing the color,
there
and you're cut.
Hey. As long as the check cashes, I'm good.
Don't send me a good time, baby.
All right, thanks everybody for watching. We'll leave you off here with the trophy presentation. We'll be back with you tomorrow, 9 a.m. with 4 more games of action. This is the BC Provincial Football Association Championship Showcase right here from McLeod Park in Langley, BC. Have a great night.
First of all, players, I want you to face the stand. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, I also want you to turn around and look at your last year. For the people who know me, I call myself the coach's president. So I'd like the winning head coach for Comox to come up and receive the game ball.
Walking on the field, man.
Thank you.
No walking on the field. No,
All right, we got some awards to hand out here. We're going to start with the Sportsmanship Award. That's gonna go to, are we good now? I love that pair. Number 8, Seth Bull.
Yes, sir.
Good?
Okay,
Good job.
Way to go, Snap.
And the MVP for Nanaimo is number 24, Jesse.
Do we have the oh man. Yeah, off. Yeah, that's standard.
Oh, look at the hair.
Yeah, get out of here. Nice flow, buddy.
There's the flow. Okay. See that lady later and she'll size your finger. All right. Good job. Thank you. No, there's nothing.
I love you, Jesse.
Started to breathe and I was like, yeah, no,
And
it's not
the
there.
MVP for Comox is number 21, Charles Robert.
Okay. Yeah,
Where is he?
I'm just messing up everywhere. Yeah, you're messing up.
Yeah, give me that back. Okay. All right. Go see her later and she'll size you. Okay, now for the big hard work. Just so everyone knows, these teams played in the VMFL this year, and we did, this game was the VMFL championship and the provincial, so we have 2 banners and 2 trophies to give to the winning team. If I could have the captains come up from Comox, please.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Okay, grab your trophies and shit, and then look at him.
Let's go, boys. Hey, hands on. Hold it up.
2.
Let's go. Let me in the middle. Let's go.
Look at this guy right here. This guy right here. Put this down. Good, Jerry?
Yeah, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 provincial champion. Please pick up the garbage.
Okay. Once you have both your medals and your hat, go down underneath the uprights in that end zone.
You want to put a hand on it?
Smile.
We're number 1, baby. Let's go. Yeah. First title. Let's go, boys. For the camera, baby. For the camera. Let's go. We champions, baby. Comox Bantam Raiders, baby. Woo! Hey, Jace. Come on, man. The old team. Yeah. Sometimes I'll tell you where we are now. Oh, am I going to go on camera?
Oh, Mike, you waited a long time for this. It's awfully good to put this on you, buddy.
Third time's a charm, baby. Woo! Double? Where's that? Oh, it's coming on us. Thank you. Hey.
BCPFA champ.
Thank you again. Hey. Woo! Number 1 Bantam, baby. Woo! Third time's a charm. Mike, it's on the thing. Not even televising that. Thank you. Yeah. I need one. Maybe a 2? How much was that camera? Set. Thank you. What a game, boys. What a game. Hey, you got the medals. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. You play next time. You better. Put a double on. Wait. Love you, mate. Yeah. Give a kiss. Thank you. Oh, we get a hat? Yo, let us live. Good. Yo, is this tough? Is tough? No, bro. Lift that trophy up.
A getaway